Attention please. This uploading is only for educational purpose. No intention to infringe copyrights. Learning English with subtitles. GPITRAL. Follow us.
After a difficult beginning, Sally finally has a clear message.
Darling, Adam is in spirit.
Yep.
And I heard the name Tanya?
Yeah.
Tanya?
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah.
Who are you with here tonight?
I'm with my mum.
Oh, make Mummy stand up with you. Hello, darling. I have to say to you that this is like a man that's standing here.
He would have been 21 this year.
So, and he passed as a child, you're saying?
He was stillborn.
So look how this is like, this is a man that is standing here and called your name.
He would have been a man now.
Well, of course he would have been a man.
He was my son, and he died when he was born.
He would have been 21 this year. So it kind of fits in perfectly, 21 being a man.
Yeah, because now I look at him as a man, not as a child.
And he hasn't gone anywhere. And when you will see him as a man, so the signs you will get will be possibly of someone that you think is a person, a grown person. Or the noises a grown person would make. You know, when someone bumps into a door or when someone pushes something. It's not going to be like a child playing. And it will be, you will get signs that follow you wherever you go. So whatever house you live in, wherever you are, Adam goes with you.
Yeah.
Is there someone called Phyllis?
That's my mum.
That's her mum.
Your mum?
Yeah.
She's in spirit?
Yeah.
She's here?
Yeah.
He is with Phyllis. Phyllis is with him now.
I couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe that she said my mum's name, her physical name, which was Phyllis.
Out of the thousands of names
No,
that she could have
billions.
picked, it was that one. It was just like, oh my God.
She says, it'll all be okay. It'll all be okay. Phyllis is with this was a man, not your son, this is another young man that would have been around Phyllis when she was younger, who passed. And he had either something wrong with his spine, we would call it nowadays curvature of the spine.
She used to work with children.
But I'm like this.
Yeah, she used to work with very severely disabled children.
She is with a child then. And there may have even been, I feel like I've got like, I'm using words that are so old-fashioned, but like consumption, like TB. And I'm coughing. And she is with, your mum is with this child.
My mum worked her whole life with children that were physically challenged. And when I was even from a young child, at Christmas time, we used to spend Christmases at the hospital where she worked with these children with learning difficulties. And so for my mum to take on someone like that, or know someone like that in the spirit world, would have been totally fitting.
What a kind lady. She is very much at home where she is. And she's doing a job in spirit world that, I mean, it's amazing. And she's with her grandson, she's with your son, she's with your brother. What a lovely message. Let's thank these people. This isn't very nice, is it? When I was over here, I've got a young man here, and he lost his kidney and then he passed. But he lost his kidney because he was stabbed in his kidney. Or he was stabbed here and it went through to here. And I don't know if he wants someone called Nicola or his name was Nick. Oh, it's where I was. Yeah. Get out of it. Really? You've got to stand up. I've got to know what this is. You've got to tell me.
My cousin's husband was stabbed in the stomach and obviously died.
And Nicola?
Yeah, Nick.
That was his name?
Nick, yeah.
And here?
Yeah.
And it went in his kidney and he bled to death?
Yeah.
What? You've got a most amazing link with Spirit tonight. He is here. Now, he only came in, it was because I was going to move on, and I stood here. And he was watching until I got away from you before he spoke. So this is a nice fella.
He was a really
He was
nice
a
man.
lovely, lovely boy.
Yeah, he was. My cousin's partner was stabbed.
He was just murdered in the street. It's horrendous.
Adam and your mum have gone. You know, they're not here. But this man, Nick, his presence is it's like it's making me grow, his presence. Because you know why? He died in the month of June, didn't he?
It would have been around then. It was definitely coming up to summer.
He died, I believe, either on the 2nd and the 11th of June are very, very prominent.
I think the guy that was caught for doing it that's about the time frame.
Well, you don't have to guess. I can tell you because he's telling me. There is something here. And he says it's coming up for my anniversary when I remember. Incredible. Incredible. Let's thank him again. Wasn't that amazing message?
Yes, when you mentioned.
Was that amazing or not? Give us a kiss, love. Come here, love. And it'll all fit in, it'll all make sense. Give it time.
I wasn't expecting anything. I was a bit sort of sceptical that time, but I was just completely blown away after that. Really am.
Just can't get over my mother's name. I really, really can't.
That is the bit in there.
Yeah, there was and Tanya, when she said Tanya and Adam,
Well, she said
grabbed.
She said Tan, and everybody calls me Tan. No one calls me Tanya.
Yeah.
That was amazing. What can I say? Gory stuff. Gory stuff that I have to deal with. Bye, Hastings. I'm off.
Coming up, Sally meets pop star Lee Ryan, who is no stranger to a psychic reading.
I've had a few people come to me in spirit world before. I've had musicians come to me.
But will she say anything to surprise him?
You must not do drugs. And I really mean that. You do not need them now. This is your grandmother.
Sally is well known for her celebrity client list.
Jesus.
Today, she's meeting pop star Lee Ryan, whose gypsy background means he's no stranger to a psychic reading.
I've had a few people come to me in spirit world before. I've had musicians come to me, but you can never know who's going to come up. And I think that you've got to kind of go in there with an open mind.
Hello,
Hello, darling. How are you?
Very
You well?
pleased to meet you.
Very nice to meet you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm very
good?
well, thanks. Thank you
Excellent.
for coming along.
Yeah, well, thank
Have you
you.
ever done this before?
Yeah, I've been brought up with mediums and
Have
stuff.
you?
Yeah, very much so.
That's really because, you know, it's called Hear That, because I was too.
Really?
So it was like, you know, it was never something that I was told was something we
Yeah.
should steer clear of. So that's lovely
no,
to hear
definitely.
that.
I'm all into
That's-
paganism, me.
Oh, wow, right. As soon as I walked up to you downstairs, there was a woman that was holding your arm. So this is a grandmother, I think.
Okay.
That loves you very, very, very much. Is there someone called Emma?
Emma. No.
Gemma?
Gemma, my sister.
Gemma!
Yeah.
Gemma! Your sister's lovely.
Yeah, she's a good girl.
Your sister's a lovely, lovely girl.
Yeah,
Is she a hairdresser?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
No, of course I never.
Yeah.
She's a hairdresser.
Yeah. I think my sister was pretty much the one that done me. I was pretty impressed by that.
She automatically takes over the role of your mum. Your
Yeah.
mum's not going anywhere. But it's almost as
Yeah.
if they merge.
Yeah.
Like I see your sister, your mum, your nan. Your sister, your mum. It's like spreading butter.
Yeah.
Lee has lost one of his grandmothers, and Sally believes she's received a message from her.
Your gran is... She's lovely, your gran.
Okay.
And she says, I held you when you... Oh, I'm going to make me cry.
Yeah.
She says, I held you when you were a baby.
Yeah.
And you were like my baby.
Oh, bless her.
She says, I didn't want to go. I was so tired.
Yeah, she was tired. Yeah.
I was so tired. And you used to dance for me. Leo used to dance in front of her.
Yeah.
And she says, you only ever wanted to be a good boy.
Yeah.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
You must not do drugs. And I really mean that. You do not need them now. This is your grandmother.
I mean, I've had my fair share of drugs and stuff and gone through dibbling, dabbling and stuff. Never anything too hard.
The thing with you, there's nothing wrong with playing hard. You work hard, but you play hard with the wrong people.
Okay.
They have no future. They have not got the responsibilities that you have.
If they're telling me to stay away from drink and stuff like that, I've been told that in the past, and I think that's kind of warranted, really.
You have responsibilities. Do you have a son?
Yeah.
I don't want to say the wrong thing, but do you know Ronan Keating? Obviously, he's with another boy band.
Yeah. Of course, I know Ronan.
Well, he'll sing one of your songs.
Really? He don't like me?
Well, maybe he likes the song because he'll record one of the songs. So strange things happen then. Because you've said that, I know that he's going to do it.
Why?
Well, because it just doesn't fit in. And the things that really don't fit in are normally the first things to happen.
My next single, which is coming out, is Boys Home were interested in it. And I recorded it before he wasn't happy.
Ah. And is that about to be released?
I'm shooting the video on Monday, yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be a hit. You're going to have a very famous director, an Englishman, who will offer you a part.
Okay, well, very famous.
Very famous, and it'll be a British film, a big film.
Okay.
Under a proper label.
My career in acting is really starting to take off really well. I'm getting a lot of attention and a lot of people that really want to kind of... I'm getting a lot of roles put forward to me at this point in time.
Have you been asked to read a part?
I'm always getting asked to read parts, yeah.
By a really famous English director?
No, not by
Filmmaker.
someone really famous, like, who's that one who made Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels?
It.
Like, who's Guy Ritchie. That's the only one I can think.
That's the likes of him. The likes of him. But you'll put your heart and soul into it.
I think that's good. I think, yeah, you're great. Yeah, thank you, my darling. Thank you.
I feel like I know your mum and your sister.
You should come round
and
for
the
a cup of tea.
babies. I'm going to come round for a cup of tea. I am. I'm on my way.
I think she's done really well. I'd like to see her again and maybe invite her around for a cup of tea and see my family and my mum, because I know my mum would really like that as well, and my sister. So, yeah, I think she did well.
For Sally, life on tour continues. Although her schedule is grueling, she believes it's her mission to take her psychic ability to as wide an audience as possible.
I really feel that I've opened up the psychic world into a new genre. I have dragged it, you know, kicking and screaming, there's no doubt about that, into this modern age. And in doing that, I've set a bar, and you can't go that way. You can only go that way. So it's very difficult.
Each show might be a challenge, but it doesn't stop Sally performing in theatres night in, night out.
Who is Sue?
That's me.
Oh, love, that's unreal. Being a medium is my life force. It's just what I do, and it's a huge responsibility. And I cannot let people down.